Good morning, people. We are Mandala Consultancy and we are here to present human resource proposal for Cafe Espresso. The team members which we are involved in this consultancy group is Aman Shakya as the project leader, Vivek Yadav as recruitment consultant, Divyani Bura as training officer, Melissa Shrestha as performance appraisal expert, and Simran Sarogi as financial analyst. Mandala Consultancy. So basically, let's talk about who we are. We are a group which have been forming a consultant for recruiting or maybe for helping the companies with human resource, to give them consultancies, to give them ideas of how to work on with the companies, having new ideas for the companies, adopting to new changes, to get used to new adaptation changes, also to make employees used to it. What do? We basically take out or find out issues from the companies, and we focus on requirement of clients and we provide them with solutions. If they have problems related to employees, with their employability, with their working process, we give them various functions or offers, or maybe we give them solutions from which their employees can get adopted into new solutions. They get adopted into new environment. So basically, we help them doing all the human resource activities. Next, yeah. Okay, our main vision is assisting our clients to attract, train and retrain their human resource and be part of this success journey. As I said, we assist our clients and we get them into a process where they can get their employees to learn a lot about adopting, if they are adopting into new changes and everything. And we also give them a very good human resource, sufficient knowledge of human resource, and we also help them being a part of their successful journey. And our mission is to take HR challenges by providing flexible solutions that perfectly fits their requirements and meeting specific goals in a timely manner. We want our clients to be happy with us in any matter. We want to help them in any manner we can. Now, Divyani will be coming to talk about this.
Some of our internationally recognized strengths are like HR coaching, effective recruitment and selection, employee retention, performance management, and pre-employee screening. Some of the organizations that we have personally worked with are Collins Hotel, Orchard Bank, and Tulip Cafe. In Collins Hotel, we help them to set up the HR department where we determine the compliance issues, where wages related with the working hours and the leave of absence, where including the maternity leave and harassments, etc. We also help them to plan for the number of employees that they really require and compare with the employees that they have and select the best for their organization. We also help them in planning for the recruitment or laying off employees. And in the Orchard Hotel, we help them for recruiting and employee retention strategies, like making the job descriptions and also giving the employees information about our organizations and the induction sessions as well. And for the Tulip Cafe, we also help them in managing the performance of the employee, where keeping on with the employees' absenteeism track on like they are coming on time or not, the quality of the performance and so on. For it would be easy for them to evaluate their performance and also give rewards. I want to call Vivek for this. Melissa.
Now talking about our client, Cafe Espresso. Cafe Espresso is the main player of UK coffee house industry. We have more than 550 cafes or bars in the UK itself, which employs 3,800 staff. Cafe Espresso was founded in Scorchditch in the 1980s by Stephen Lester, who brought 5 retail stores and 5 retail sites in London itself and began to create its own vision in premium and continental styles cafe. By the late 1990s, Cafe Espresso was named the 18th fastest growing companies in the UK by the top business magazines. In the 1999, we joined the London Stock Exchange and became the publicly listed cafe house company in the UK.
Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about the issue of companies. What are the issues are in their companies? These major issues are, first one is a high employee turnover. Yes, there is a very high employee turnover because the employee percentage is very high, and the payment of wages are limited, low. This also make the issue that the moral of and confidence of staffs down. And next one is a poor recruitment and selection. As you know that there is a high level of employee and staffs. There is also poor recruitment and selection. In this, the selection are taken through the past experience. Which type of experience he had done in past. According to that, the selection has been done. And the next one is the poor performance management and staff appraisal. Yes, this is also one of the major issue of this company. Poor performance management. Yes, there the management performance of management and staff are not so good because there is a highly percentage number of staffs because in casual manner they reviewed annually, and they are not getting the proper feedback from the employee. So this is also one of the most important part of the issue. Low staff morale. Yes, there is also low staff morale because there is a not better reward system, and financially and non-financially. We should provide them good and better reward system which helps to remove the low staff morale and make the better confident by them. And views reward system, simply as we know that the views reward system means that it is a informal reward system. That is informal reward system, like the manager should provide the bonus from their salary bonus, not given by the company to the staff. So this is also one of the major problem of reward system in this company. So this is my topic. So I would like to call. Thank you.
So after identifying the issues, now we have formed some solutions. We have our suggestions. We have our programs that will help Cafe Espresso gain back their market share. And first and foremost, for recruitment and selection, their informal strategy. By that strategy, they are not just they will not be able to select and entice capable candidates. They are not those candidates. They will not be enticed by such informal process. So what we have suggested is strength-based recruitment strategy, where it is basically the goal of strength-based recruitment strategy is to know the interests of the candidates. It is about hiring who is capable, but more than that, it is about hiring those who will really enjoy the role and will really go with the organization, who will really understand the organization. So when hiring such passionate individuals, cafes, the baristas, they will be perform better and they will stay, so reducing the high turnover. And after that, I'd like to call Melissa for the next.
Talking about performance appraisal, informal appraisal carried out quarterly. Usually, performance appraisal is carried out annually, but we suggest that we should conduct informal appraisal quarterly so that they could build strong employee relationship and improve staff morals. Talking about 360-degree appraisal system. The 360-degree evolution feedback method was first used in 1940s. The method provides each employees to the opportunity to receive performance feedback from their colleagues, staff members, co-workers, and customers also. The 360-degree feedback or multi-source feedback is appraisal or performance assessment tool that incorporates feedback from all over who observes and are affected by the employee. Usually this tool is used for middle or senior level employees. The complexity of their role enables the organization to generate sufficient data from the stakeholders or a meaningful source. The result of 360-degree feedback are often used by the person receiving the feedback to plan training and development. The 360-degree feedback is the most comprehensive appraisal where the feedback about the employee's performance concern from all the resource that comes in contact with employees on his or her job. The method is being used in the Maruti Suzuki Motors and HCL. Some of the advantages of 360-degree appraisal are it offers a more comprehensive view towards the performance of the employee, improves credibility of the performance appraisal. Such colleagues' feedback will help strengthen self-development, increase responsibility of employees to their customers, and not only managers should assessment on this, its staff performance, but other colleagues should do it too.
So the third important thing is training. We see that Cafe Espresso, they are not giving much of the training to their employees. So we suggest that first and foremost they do two types of training. That is induction training for the newly recruits, so that they get to know the organization culture and they get to feel comfortable around their colleagues. And second is on-the-job training, so that they could sell the barista experience more better. So in on-the-job training, we'll suggest them, will provide a training session where we'll tell the managers how to carry on this type of training. And we train, as you know that with training, it gives a sense of achievement to the employees, and such employees, their morale will be high and they are less likely to leave the organization.
And next one is a reward and further motivation. As you know that in this company the reward system is not as much good as we think. So there should be the good reward management system as by combining the financial and non-financial system. Financial systems like giving the bonus by giving bonus, and non-financial like the promotion work. And we should also design the jobs and rotation of jobs and increment of job design. As we know that the restructure of that job, we should provide them different kind of jobs according to their skills, not as much not as like high level. According to their skill we should give them job. And re-rotation of job means the switching of job. We should take the staffs like in sometimes in safe in a waiter's room, or sometimes making the convenience with the customer, making the good relation with the customers by talking. And another increments means the putting their full ability, not only physical ability, putting their full ability as physically and mentally both. So this was the one of the major suggestion and solution for the company, reward and further motivation. Thank you.
So now here's the gist of our plan. So for our first recruitment and selection strategy, we will provide Cafe Espresso with the framework on strength-based recruitment, so that the managers and all the personnel, they will know about this strength-based recruitment. And after that, we'll be providing guidelines on how to design jobs and person specification based on this strength-based recruitment. And thirdly, we'll be providing a training session to the managers and even some of the supervisors on how to conduct these interviews, so that they will be better able to recruit next time. And second, for performance appraisal, we'll be providing a framework for 360-degree appraisal. And secondly, there is also a training session on for managers and supervisors on how to conduct 360-degree session. And Thirdly, there is training and development. We will be providing a seminar to all the staffs and managers. It will be a one-day seminar where they will be guided on how to conduct induction and on-the-job training. And fourth, we have a seminar on adapting job rotation, job investment, and job redesign motivation strategies for the managers.
Now talking about the cost and the days estimated for our project plans, I'd like to start with the cost estimated. For 6 total activities, we have estimated a days plan for 15 days, and we have estimated the amount to be £12,500. Coming to the recruitment framework and formulation, we have planned of taking this activity for 2 days, for which we have divided per rate into 500, which gives us 1000 as total. Recruitment and selection training for 4 days with the rate of 1000 rupees each per day, for which we have 4000 as total. 360-degree appraisal review and framework, which is 1 day, which we feel is one of the minor activity. It is an important, but yes, a minor one in comparison to others. So hence we make the rate of the same activity for 1000 rupees, which goes for 1000 pounds. Coming to training session on 360-degree appraisal, we believe that this is one of the major activity, or let's say one of the most important activity or project which we have discussed, for which we have kept an estimation of 1000 pounds per day, which gives us 5000 pounds. Seminar on training staffs and seminar on adapting to job rotation, job redesigning and job enrichment. Similarly, we have 2 days and 1 day plan for these with a rate of 500 and 500 each. So hence the total estimation comes out to be 12,500 pounds.
So lastly, we have our time estimation, and it is actually 1 day more than Caesar's suggested, because for giving the guidelines we are not charging, and we didn't include it in our cost estimate. So firstly, the providing the framework will take 2 days to draft the framework, and to do that. And after that, providing the guidelines, we will separate our day for providing guidelines in details to the managers. And thirdly, the training session, which is quite important, we'll be doing a 4-day training session for the managers on how to know the strength base
and also for the managers, which we will tell them of how to recruit any employee for the company in the entire seminar session.
And in the second part, we have performance appraisal, and we'll be taking 1 day for providing the framework on 360-degree review, and then after we have 5-day training session for managers on 360-degree appraisal, and on the third we have 2-day session on training and development for managers, and fourth we have 1-day session on training on reward system. Conclusion. So we have identified the issues with our client, and we have proposed our solutions based on careful review and framework development. So our key solution or the issues that we focus on are recruitment strategy, performance appraisal, training and development, and reward and motivation. So hope you like.
We have gotten to a conclusion of this with the creating work. That's what we got.